What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shani's World, where I do everyday lifestyle content here and there. I do product reviews and product trials. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Vlogtober day 10. What it do? I think it's 10. Yeah, it's 10. Y'all, today's video is another sit and talk with me. So some of y'all know I moved to North Carolina, okay, a couple months ago. I'm going to give y'all the backstory. Okay? So I worked at a job, wasn't feeling how I was being treated, left that job, waited a couple months, found another job. Now, y'all, this other job, I just started this other job 2 weeks ago, and I did 3 days of training. On my third day, I wasn't able to do nothing. Well, let me go back to the second day. So, the second day, I was on the floor. They said I could not touch nobody. I would work with the elderly, y'all. So they said I couldn't touch nobody because I had to sign my LHP. I believe that's what it's called. The place was called Calyx Living, by the way, y'all. In case y'all want to call them or something and ask them why did this happen. It's called Calyx Living, Calyx. I don't know how to pronounce it. On my third day, I went to work, ready to work at 9:30. I was just sitting there. They said, once you do your LHP with the head director or whatever, you can go in the back and start hands-on training. Y'all, I'm experienced and stuff. They know this. So I'm sitting there. It's 9:30, looking at the clock. I done sat there for a good hour and a half, and nobody has attended to me. So the lady at the front desk like, where is she at? She didn't come back yet? I said, no, ma'am. So she kept walking by. The lady finally came out, kept walking by. She never said anything to me, which was so weird. I was like, excuse me? She kind of looked like she had an attitude. So I'm like, oh, let me leave her alone. So I'm just like, this is so weird. So y'all, the lady at the front desk finally got irritated, went to the back and got her and let her know like, hello, somebody's there waiting for you. Are you going to go? The lady never came. So this time the nurse walks out and was like, hey, we're going to call you this weekend with your schedule. At this point, I knew something was weird because I didn't tell her what shift I wanted to work at. So how are you going to call me with my schedule? Right? Mm-hmm. So I looked at her like, okay. And at that moment, the light bulb cut on. I knew I was fired. So I kept sitting there just in case maybe I was overthinking it. Y'all, next thing you know, the head lady comes in. Now let me tell you, let me go a little back. When I first got there, the head lady was standing there leaning. She didn't speak. I said, hello. I spoke to her and everything, smiling and stuff. She like, so what you doing today? I said, I'm training. She like, okay. So I'm like, what was that? Okay about? And I just smiled at her and like, let her walk away or whatever. So next thing y'all know, I'm just sitting there. 30 minutes go by. Y'all, this lady comes out and she's like, so we decided we didn't need you anymore. What? You ain't need me no more. Why did I pay $25 to get to work? Why? Why y'all couldn't call me on the phone and tell me that? What did I do? So I'm like, oh, so I wasted money to get here? Y'all couldn't call and tell me that? This is what I'm talking about. This is why. I'm like, what you mean this is why? I ain't said 2 words back there. So you can't sit here and tell me this is why. I need to know why. This is why right here. So I'm just sitting there pissed because I don't waste the money. I don't have a car to get to and from work. I'm not from here. I can't call nobody, hey, can you come pick me up? These people done fired me. Nah. So, yeah, I sat there. And next thing you know, here come the nurse. Do you need help with something? You waiting on your ride? What's going on? I said, don't rush me. I came here at 9:30 this morning. Y'all can't rush me up out of here. Y'all gonna have to call the police or something because one thing about it, I'm gonna sit here till my ride get here. Y'all not finna rush me. The fuck? So next thing you know, everybody come out, the head director, everybody, and they sitting there with their hands on their hip, like, and they head tilted. And I said, what? I'm gonna sit here and wait for my lift. Then the head lady started walking to me. You gotta go. I said, you know what? Let me get up out of here. I'm finna pop my, I was like, you know what? I'm finna get up out of here because I ain't trying to go to jail. Ain't nobody gonna bail me out. And like, this is what I just don't understand. Then the lady gonna say, the head director, y'all, it's another ALF down the street. Y'all, why she referred me to the ALF? Y'all, this ALF is so ghetto. Everybody who works at her facility works here now. I mean, everybody who's at her facility came from that location and was talking about it on my first day. I said, lady, don't refer me to nothing. I don't want nothing that you refer me to. I don't want nothing to do with nothing that you mentioned to me. Nothing. I'm good. I said, this is why your facility so messy, because of you. Because of you. Look at you. And she's like, you gotta get out. She didn't like it, y'all. She did not like it. So, yeah. That was the end of that. It's a racism thing, I believe. I don't know. They was only paying $12 an hour. I'm not working for $12 an hour for no mess. I'm not working for $12 an hour for no mess. That's crazy. So now let me get into what this video is about. So I met this nice lady while I was walking, and she owns, I'm not going to say the type of business, but she's owned a business, and she was like, what do you like to do? And I told her or whatever, and she was like, you can come work for me. And I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, I work with your hours. It's so close to your house, I understand you have kids. I know how it is. So, y'all, she seemed very understanding in everything. And I'm like, this is the perfect job for me. Like, I'm so happy God done sent me your way. Like, it's crazy. So, I went there on my first day for orientation and everything, looking over everything. And y'all will not believe this. This lady offered me $8.50. She said, I know it's a little bit, but the cost of living has a lot to do with it. And I'm like, because I hadn't told her I was from Florida and everything, so she knew that I was not going for that. But y'all know what? I went through all this stuff with these jobs. I done went through three jobs, and I do gig work. But the gig work ain't gig working right now. Like, it's so slow. So I got to do what I got to do. So, y'all, your girl accepted the $8.50 an hour. I'm a mom with 4 kids accepting $8.50 an hour. Y'all, please stay along with me for this journey. I don't know how I'm going to survive off of this $8.50 an hour. But like, share, comment, subscribe. Share the video. I'll see y'all on the next one.